a nice place without you, Trescon. But you're a fool if you think you've seen the last of me.
Please do not discharge your firearms. We harbor no hostility towards your person, yes?
Frankly, that comes as a surprise after the behavior of all your friends.
I am not in a position to apologize on behalf of those with whom I share my species, yes? If pressured, I might imply that my fellows have been indoctrinated towards aggressive defensive behavior and are acting against their common sense, yes?
And why aren't you then? Are you special?
We are all special, yes? I am known as Fargo, and I happen to be special in the way that I am more of a coward than my fellows, yes? And I choose to put my own continued existence before the integrity of the station, yes?
Selfish, but quite sensible.
That is a good description, but you will not find many others here that share my sentiment, yes? However, you may use my selfishness to your advantage now, if you so choose. I will give you what information I can in return for my life, yeah?
What is all this machinery for?
These are gravity amplifiers, yes? Their force fields enhance the natural gravitational force created by the rotation of the station and serve to direct it downwards rather than towards the axis of the rotation, yes?
And what happens if I push these buttons?
Then you will be able to jump very high within the area of effect of these amplifiers, yes?
Where is Deus Diablo?
I am not familiar with this name, but I will make an assumption based on common logic and guess that you seek the moderator from down below, who is being held against his will, yes? I believe he has been given an apartment in the crew module, and you may seek him there, yes?
And where is the crew module?
It is on the second level of the station, yes? I regret that I cannot tell you in which apartment he resides. I do not possess this knowledge.
Do you have a map of the station?
I do not have such a map on my person, but you will doubtlessly be able to retrieve a schematic of the station from one of the administration computers at the end of the office module, yes? 6 inconspicuous terminals sit in the middle of an office on the lower level of that module.
How do I find the office module?
You go back and up, yes? And you will arrive at an intersection with an elevator. You should ignore this elevator and take a right, yes? And you will enter the office module. I am not sure how well patrolled that module is at this particular time in our daily cycle, yes?
That's all I wanted to know.
I hope the information I have provided has been sufficient to save my life, yes?
I'm relieved to see the trip went well. How are you feeling?
Huh. A little lighter than usual, but otherwise I'm good. What's with the holocom?
When you pass through the atmosphere, Evil managed to establish a connection to the station's systems. His access is still very limited, but hijacking a holocom is a pretty simple trick. PMs are good for random information out in the field, but there's no substitute for speaking face-to-face.
Yeah, okay. So what do I need to do? Just find Deus Diablo?
To start off with, yes, but I hope to make the best of your presence on the station. World Corp is really pressing us hard in some sectors, and I don't know if we'll be able to control the corporate district much longer. They keep driving trucks through the checkpoints they've captured and unloading military bots.
Christ. Is there something I can do from up here?
Evil is still investigating how GameSpy's systems are put together. He tells me it looks like the whole station is run by a very powerful and advanced AI. If you were to find that AI and sabotage it, GameSpy would have little direct control over the infrastructure of Forum Planet.
Alright, I like the sound of that. But how would that help you down there?
When GameSpy loses control of the station, you can use its systems to ban Skara permanently. We believe that'll completely disrupt the organization of the World Corp troopers down here. Skara is the junction point of their entire hierarchy.
Wouldn't it be better if I merged with it? Then we would be in control of the station.
You must be joking. Do you remember what Shadow Code did to your mind? This one is far more powerful than him. Attempting to merge with it would probably cause your head to combust.
Yeah, we can't have that. So where can I find the AI then?
I'm afraid I don't know. But let's worry about that after you've located Deus Diablo. Do see if you can find some schematics at the station, though. It would be somewhere on their intranet. So just hack the first computer you come across and see what you can find. Consider that your secondary objective to finding Diablo.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Trescon. We're all counting on you.
Hey, Tristan, can you hear me? Am I coming through? I see you're receiving the signal. Excellent. I hope you've decided to help me set Forum City free. According to my information, it should be surprisingly easy. All you need is to redirect all the systems to the large excess emergency turbines, or LEAD for short. Yes, I know. And then overload them. If the LEADs go apeshit while all the systems are hooked up to them, we'll get quite a light show. First, you should probably do as Cashew asked and get those schematics, though. I've been listening in on the holocom transmission out of the city. When you're ready, go to the top floor of the station and use the master control mainframe to change the power flow.
Ah, good. You found the schematics. These are pretty thorough. I'll have a look at them and see if our plan will work. Try to find Deus Diablo in the meantime. My guess is they're hiding him somewhere in the residential module on level... Hold on. Level 3. Below the one you're on. I'll check back with you later.
Interesting. From the readings your HUD is giving, it looks like the space station has its own magnetic field, a monopole centered at the axis of rotation. It's powerful enough that it completely overrules foreign planet's magnetosphere, so your compass should actually be pointing towards the center of the space station as long as you're up here.
Con?
Deus, I finally found you. It's great to see you again.
What are you doing here, old friend? Did the boys send you to get me back?
Yeah, I'll get you out of here. But I need to ask you some questions first.
I understand. I'll try to answer as well as I can. I've been here for a few days. Another couple of minutes won't matter.
How did you get here? Were you really abducted?
Yes. I was making my patrols one night. It had just been raining, so the streets were empty save for some scattered skirmishes between the cults. I heard a trash can knocked over in an alley and went to investigate. Then, before I realised what was going on, a beam of light shot down out of the sky and I was standing in the docking bay.
What did you do then?
Fragmaster and his goons had me surrounded, and I knew at once that my invulnerability was voided up here. I had no choice but to surrender.
Fragmaster?
Yeah, he's one of the aliens. His title is Community Manager, which I think means he's in charge of handling the details of the cities of Forum Planet. Not sure exactly what he does, but I expect that he bosses people like Silver Dawn around. Silver Dawn, in turn, bosses Despot and the other community administrators around, and those admins make sure that the cities are run in accordance with GameSpy's wishes.
Do you have any idea why you were kidnapped?
This space station controls the very fabric of reality on Forum Planet below, giving GameSpy the ability to ban its enemies at will, or bestow its allies with enormous powers and imperviousness to harm. With the power of the space station, GameSpy controls the various politics and events of Forum Planet in secret, but their power is limited.
What do you mean limited? It sounds like GameSpy can use the station to do anything they want.
The powers of the space station are immense, but worthless by themselves alone. They need to be channeled through individuals for them to work.
I see. So that's where the city admins like Despot come in.
Yes. GameSpy gives total power over each city to local collaborators like Despot, and keeps them on a very short leash. But GameSpy can't directly control the Forumites. Unfortunately for all of us, GameSpy recently learned about the old admin staff on DXI, which was created just prior to the planetization. How much do you know about DXI?
I had to pay the old ruins a visit and retrieve that staff to even get here. I didn't bring the staff with me though.
I'm glad you didn't. The Fire Staff plays a major part in GameSpy's plans to enslave the entire population of Forum Planet.
How's that?
The DXI staff is the only known example of an inanimate object successfully being imbued with admin powers. The technology behind the whole thing is very complicated, but suffice it to say, GameSpy realised that with the technology from the staff, they would finally be able to assume complete control over the population of Forum Planet. No more need for local administrators. They could dominate the entire planet directly from this station.
But why did they need you?
I helped create the staff. In fact, the technology to store admin powers in an object was my invention. GameSpy never needed the actual staff. They realised it'd be easier to abduct me and make me tell them how it was done.
But you didn't tell them, did you?
Triscon, I was tortured for 2 days straight. Of course I told them. They're already working on a plan to put the information I gave them to use. You'll have to stop them before they enslave us all.
Do you still have your weapons?
I managed to retrieve my weapons without anybody noticing. Since the interrogations were done, I've been allowed to walk around on the station as I pleased, with the exception of the engineering bay. They're sort of touchy about that. I spend most of my time lying down though. The artificial gravity makes me dizzy.
I'm glad you're armed. That'll make this a lot easier. I'm surprised they let you walk around though.
They've even been feeding me, although it's mostly soy food. I think soy food is all they ever eat up here. Yuck. I tell you, the stuff really gets to you in the long run.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Time to get you out of here.
Great. What do you want me to do?
The path is clear. Make a run for the docking bay.
Okay. Good luck with the rest of your mission, Trescon. I'll see you back in the docks.
Yeah, see ya.
Thank God DD is safe. Now we can safely go through with our plan. I showed the schematics to Jonas, and it looks like our plan will work. The first thing you need to do is to go to the engineering module on level 4 at the bottom of the station and disable the annihilation plants. I don't understand all this techno-babble, so I'll just patch Jonas through to you. One moment.
Trescon? Trescon! Can you hear me? Cashew claims this is more important than my groundbreaking nano research, so I suppose I may as well help you out, just this once. According to these schematics, if you disable the annihilation plants in engineering, GameSpy's control over the station should be reduced considerably. It should be as simple as just pushing 4 buttons to start a dissonance cascade, so you have to be impressively stupid to fuck it up. Have fun, I'll get back to my work now.